Good morning, everybody. It's Kelly with Dotting Divas. What's up Wednesday today? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Dawn had to drop a box off, and then I had my hair in my hot rollers, and Al was like, "What's with the rollers?" He's like, "Oh, you look like an old lady." First of all, I am an old lady. And second, if I didn't hot roll my hair, it would be Diana Ross hair. So I was like, yeah, not all of us are natural beauty. Some of us have to do something with our hair. But yeah, whatever, Albert. So I'm going to show you today. I got something to show. I'm going to show you this one cute card, of course. And I'm going to show you a little preview of something that I'm going to do next Wednesday. So you'll know if you're totally not interested, don't bother tuning in. All the orders from Monday night have gone except for a couple. I'm waiting for, I have to get some stuff at the swap meet tomorrow. Dawn had a special for the half price kit, and those are at the swap meet. So everybody else, your order is gone. So let me show you what I'm going to show you today. Now, as usual, I did a little bit of a test run on this. And I also brought extra paper over in case I screw it up, which is highly likely. Plus, I had to make like a bunch of notes. So let me show you the card. I'm not going to show you how to do the card because the card is relatively self-explanatory, but I want to show you the cute thing on the front. So here's the card, and then you would pull this up with your greeting. But what I want to show you today is how to make this cute dress. And if you look, they put a ribbon around it, and then they put like a little charm thing, and then they put glitter in it. How cute would that be to make a little belt of diamonds? You know, and you could put diamonds all around here. The card is just a piece of paper that's, you just score and then fold it over, and then, oops, good thing it's not breakable. And then you just pull this. You just put that in there and pull that up. That's all there is to it. So that's not that difficult. So let me show you how to fold this dress. And again, I brought extra paper because I did this a couple times last night and I had a couple of snafus. So let me take you down here to my space. I think that will work. For this, all you need is a piece of paper and a bone folder. You want to make sure you get really good creases on this. I'm not sure. I think you start good side up. We'll see. We'll say these are two different papers, so we'll know if you start bad side up, but I'm pretty sure you start good side up. So this piece is 6 by 6. I am pretty sure you could make this dress with any piece of square paper. So you could go 4 by 4 or 5 by 5 or whatever. This just happens to be 6 by 6 because of course I have a million 6 by 6 pads from Stampin' Up. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half. Now I didn't score this first because you can just fold it. And then I'm going to you want to get really nice, good, crispy creases. So you fold it in half. It doesn't matter which way. And then you bring the sides to that center score and you fold them down. You do kind of have to be kind of accurate on this because if you like overlap it, it's going to show later when you're trying to make it do something else. So good crispy folds there. Then you're going to open it up. So you have, right now you'll have this little mountain and valley thing. Also, this is double-sided paper, and it's a little bit thicker. When I did this with just a piece of one-sided designer paper, it kind of tore. So I would say use a double-sided piece. I don't think this would work with regular heavy-duty, like plain cardstock, because that, I think, is too thick then. All right, so you folded it in the middle, and you folded it to here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of invert this one, and you're going to take this score and go to that middle score. So you're just kind of making another, so you pop it up like so, and then you take this score and take it to the middle. You really need a bone folder for this because it has to be good and crispy. So then when you're done, this is what you'll have now. Okay, then, okay, I got to make sure I do this right. Okay, so you've done that. Then you want to take this and you want to fold it up about, I don't know, an inch from the top maybe. This is going to be your V of your dress, so it depends how much cleavage you want showing on your dress. So you're going to fold that up like so. Give that sucker a good crease. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to just make another little fold. So I'm only folding it maybe that much. There's really no exact measurement. You just want to fold it back up so then you get like this little Z fold. And make sure that's all down and crispy. I continuously score this because you got to break down the fibers a little bit so it's a little more malleable. All right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to open up your side just a little bit, and you kind of use your finger to kind of press that out because it's not going to want to go. And then you open this side up a little bit. So I'm just kind of pushing down on the paper because it doesn't want to go that way. And so you have to make it do that. As my sister said, I can bend anyone to my iron will, and I can do it with paper projects as well. Okay, so then that you fan that out. All right, then you're going to go up here. This is going to be your neckline. And so you're going to pull this down a little bit. There's no right or wrong. Pull this down a little bit. You don't want to go a huge fold down because you'll see in a minute why. Okay, so give that a good crease. Then you're going to turn this over and you kind of close these flaps up a little bit. You're going to turn over and then on this score line, you kind of pull this back like so. So you're just going to take like that score line and pull it back a little bit. And then you kind of push these pieces out. Again, this paper doesn't want to do it because it's a little bit thicker. And I did tear it a teeny bit right there, but you need to be the boss of your paper. And again, see, that's where your bone folder comes in handy because this guy didn't want to go down and I mashed it down. So there, so see how now you have the V of your dress? So you know what, I should make this so you can see it while I'm doing this, so you can see what I'm talking about. So see right here, this is going to be the V of your dress. All right, then you turn this over, back over. You've got this down, and you've kind of scored it. And so then what you're going to do is you're going to pull this whole section in a little bit. And you want to kind of wing this out, get in there. You want to kind of pull that out. So you're going to fold this whole side in, but you got to kind of manipulate it so that this part goes in, but then this part kind of flares out. You want to have a little bit of an edge there. Oh, that one didn't fold over straight. Trouble, trouble, trouble. If I get this the first shot out of the cannon, I will be so impressed with myself. Okay, so let me get that crunched down. So it's a little bit wider on this side, but yeah, I don't care. You get the point. Okay, so let me get all these down. Okay, so let's see if I got this right. All right, so then what you're going to do, so let's fold it over. Okay, oh, looking good so far. Then all you do is you take these and you just kind of fold them out. Again, it doesn't matter how far out you go because you have a little bit of room, you have a little bit of leeway because it's down here. And then when you turn it over, oh, look at my cute dress. So you do want to start good side up is what we've just learned. All right, so I'm going to get all these scores down really well. And then for this card, then what they did is they just put a ribbon here, and then Stampin' Up! Used to sell these. It was almost like a little buckle, so you could put the ribbon through. And then I was thinking you could diamond dot that. You could diamond dot the edges of the dress. You could diamond dot like the sleeves. This sleeve isn't out enough. Let's pull that out a teeny bit more. How impressed are you that I got that done first shot out of the cannon? So there you have it. Now, what I would do is I would put some adhesive here to hold that down. I would put some adhesive here and here to hold that down. The rest is going to kind of stay. You might want to put, like, pop a little glue in there too. But I think this looks best if it has like a cute belt. You could do like a little ribbon and do like a little tassel hanging off the side. So that's how to fold a dress sleeve. I mean, a dress out of the piece of paper and have sleeves. Now, remember when I said when you fold it down, you don't want to have too much clavage because, for one thing, because you don't want to. And the other thing is, the deeper you make when you fold this back, the harder it is to get this to do what you want. You know what I mean? So there you have it. So this dress is bigger than this one, of course. So this was a 6x6 piece of paper. I'm going to vote that that's probably a 4x4, which would be a better size if you want to put it on a card. So that's what I'm thinking. But to me, I had a bunch of 6x6, so that's what I was going to use. But yeah, this one was probably more like 4x4. And like I said, this is just a piece of cardstock that they scored, and then they made a little flap to glue this side down, decorated it, and then take your punch and cut that bite out, and then that was also a punch, and then you just slide this in here and slide it back. I think this would be a really cute card for like a bridal shower. You could make the dress like white, or you could, or like for a baby shower, you could make, like you could get pattern paper with, you know, little ducks or something on it. It's a great girls' party invitation. So I just really like this little dress. All right, so that's how you do that. Now, I'm so impressed that here's my prototype from last night. So I did get it to work last night, except that I did get a few rips because I wasn't being patient. But I did, but it's still good. So yeah, I used that butterfly paper again. So that was my dress from last night. So still came out, still looks cute. So yay. So someone's going to get one of these dresses. Then I wanted to show you before I let you go. And you'll notice I had a pack of 6x6 paper, you know, in case there was an issue. So let me have a drink of water. So next Wednesday, I'm going to show you, my neighbor got this as a gift, and I thought, well, that's super cute. And so this has been my latest obsession. So this is all fabric. It's no sewing. It's a little bit of gluing for the top and the bottom. I'm going to show you, I made a little one as well. So here's like a little one. Now, I consider this, well, let me show you the one I made for Dawn that she already saw, but I'm still going to give it to her. So it's supposed to be a pineapple. So I kind of did like the fading. I have tons of extra material of just laying around. So this was I didn't really need anything. So I'm going to show you how to make this next week. So if you want to join me, you need a 3-inch styrofoam egg. You need some 2-inch squares of material. I think this one took, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 squares. You can use any material. And then you need some straight pins that are like 3/4 of an inch long. And then if you want to do the ribbon. So I'm going to pull you back up here. And I'm going to show you these in a easier way. So this is just, it's no sewing at all. It could be a pine cone. It could be an ornament. It could be the pineapple. You could spray it with like an essential oil and make it a scent thing. So then I made a little one. I don't like this little one because the fabric is like too big, but I'll give it to somebody. I give it to, you know what I say? If it's a gift, you get it. And then this is the one I made for Dawn. So it's supposed to look like a pineapple. See the bottom? So this is the one I made for Dawn. I'm just going to give it to her because we all know how Dawn likes pineapples. And you'll notice it's not an upside down pineapple. So if you want to make this with me next week, it's super easy. You just need a 3-inch styrofoam egg and some squares of fabric. You want your fabric to be 2 inches square. And then I ironed mine, so I'll tell you how to do that next week. If it's a square, you fold it diagonal and then diagonal, so you get a little triangle, because each one of these is a little triangle. If I can peel this down and maybe show you. So each one is a little triangle. So if you want, and then I was thinking you could diamond dot this, because we sell that gem tack that works on fabric. You could really bling this up. And like I said, it's very easy. I do know how to sew, but it's no sewing. It's pins and fabric and ironing. So I'm going to show you how to do that next week. Let me see if I have any questions here. Hi, Chris. Hi, Maria. Hi, Becky. Oh, thanks, Maria. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jeannie. Missing you. Hi, Alice. So here's let me show you my dress card again. So this is how to fold this dress out of just a piece of paper. Again, my dress was a 6x6 square. Of course, it is bigger than this one, so I'm going to figure this one was a 4x4. But you can go, I think as long as it's a square, it still works. But I would not advise using one-sided designer paper, because when I did that, it kind of ripped. And I would not advise using a solid cardstock, because that's too heavy. So, Maria, are you going to try making this with me, or are you going to try making the dress card? I just think this is super cute. And I'll show you how to do it from start to finish. So, I won't be just, here's how to do it, and then leave you. So, 3-inch styrofoam egg. I don't know if it'll work on a round. I guess you could use a round, but when I learned it, it was an egg shape. I couldn't find them anywhere, so I got them on Amazon. And then you need 3/4 inch straight pins. They don't have like the little knob head on them. Just have them be flat head straight pins. And then some fabric. Okay. Oh, not the dress. Okay. Well, Maria, so you need 2-inch squares of fabric. And then let me show you how to fold your fabric so you can be all ready. And it said like you need like 60 squares. Now I used 4 different colors here because I wanted like this to be the top of the pineapple and to graduate down. But on this one, I used 2 or 3 kinds of fabric. You can use 2 kinds, 4 kinds, 5 kinds. I don't think it makes a difference. I just happen to have all this pretty fabric. And you know who has a lot of really cute fabric that like goes together is Hobby Lobby. Way back when I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you could use this die and you could cut out a bunch of material and make these really cute like rag bag tote bags. And so I went to Hobby Lobby and they had like this material. Let me show you. It was like this blue and white one, then this gray and white one, and then there was a third, but I don't know if I have it on here. Then maybe this one. So Hobby Lobby has a lot of material that goes together. And so you need, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 squares. You could always start and then you can always add more. Let me get a piece of this paper that I'm never going to use. All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring you down. If you want to try this with me, I'm going to show you how to fold your fabric. So we'll pretend this is a 2-inch piece of fabric. So you're going to fold it this way. And then you're going to fold it this way. So you make a little triangle. And then what I did is I ironed them. Because I don't want to have to like try to manipulate the fabric. And then when you do your pineapple, we're going to make sure all the folds are going the same way. So just fold it like a triangle, go up and go over, and then have as many pieces as you want. I think with the pineapple, I did like 8 squares of the green, 8 squares of the yellow, 8 squares. Oh no, let's see. No, I probably did 8 or 12 of the yellow. I did 8 squares of the orange, the lighter orange. I did 8 squares of the darker orange. And then I did some of the green on the bottom. To start, you need 1 square that's not ironed. So leave 1 square just not ironed. because that's what you start with. So if you want to join me next Wednesday to make this cute pineapple, like I said, it could be a pine cone, it can be an ornament, you can hang it on your tree. Here's a little bitty one, and then I just glued a button to the bottom and made it look like, I like it to look like a pineapple. And you know, Dawn loves pineapples. So that's it for me today. Oh, thanks, Kim. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed my paper dress, and I hope you'll join me next week for making this fabric pineapple. If you have any questions about either one of these, I'm going to put this video in the how-to group so you can rewatch it again, and then I'll see you next week for the pineapple ornament styrofoam ball thing. I also got the pins on Amazon, and they're from Dritz, D-R-I-T-Z, and they're 3/4, and I think it's a pack of 350, and I made 3 of these big ones and the one little one with the pack of 350 pins. So I immediately ordered 3 more packs. And I did get the styrofoam egg off of Amazon as well. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I think Dawn comes on today at 3:15, she said, or maybe 2:15. So I will see you maybe this weekend. Hi, Michelle. I'm getting a tattoo on my hand on Monday. So when you see me on Monday, I'm going to get an octopus on my hand, like the head here, and then the tentacles going down my fingers. I'm a little uneasy because, you know, the skin on your hands is kind of thin, but what's a little pain? I'm used to pain with all my tattoos, but you know what happens when you get a tattoo? Because I have 12 tattoos. They hurt so much, and then you love them so much, at least I do. I love them so much, you forget about the pain until you go back and they start in again with that vibrating needle, and then you think, why am I doing this? I don't know. But I love all my tattoos, so I'm going to get one on my hand, I think. We'll see. We'll see if I chicken out. And then my best friend is getting on this. Well, I'll show you here. She's getting a phoenix on her hand that the wings go on her 2 fingers. So we'll see. So thanks for watching. Michelle, I will let you know tomorrow when I get home from the swap meet what you owe. Otherwise, I have everything you need, and I'll see you guys later. See ya. Bye.